This video did not go as planned. When I first started taking this video, I wanted to show you perfectly sprouted ranunculus and how I planted them in the garden, but some garden pests had other plans. Oh my God. If your ranunculus look like this, you're ready to plant. Most people wait too long before they plant their ranunculus. I made a video several weeks ago about how I pre-sprout my ranunculus corms, and I put them in my garage. It was pretty cold the last several weeks, and so it took longer than I expected for them to sprout. It's been probably close to 4 weeks since we started pre-sprouting these ranunculus. But you can see the roots are clearly happy, growing. They're big. The green is popping out the top. They're ready to go in their permanent home. I put them typically 6 inches apart, maybe up to 9 inches apart. When you're ready to put them in the soil, you'll dig down 2-3 inches, not very deep. Then with the greens facing up, if you find a couple that are together, you can break them apart. It's not necessary, but corms will continue to grow throughout the years and you can divide them and create more plants. As you're looking through the corms that you've pre-sprouted, you might find a couple duds, and that's to be expected. If you see no roots and no green coming out the top, it's probably not viable. What I will do is I will leave it here for another week or so, but some of them even start to rot and mold. If you see that, just toss it. It's not going to work. Right now it's February and these are ready to plant outside. We are going to see a few more frosts here in the Pacific Northwest, but ranunculus are more hardy than we give them credit for. They can be down to 20-25 degrees Fahrenheit, no problem. I do like to cover them with leaves to give them that extra insulation, but truly they're much stronger than they get credit for. If you've read that growing ranunculus is difficult, I'm here to set the story straight and show you how easy it can be. All right, so here's where everything went wrong. I was planning on planting these ranunculus in between other plants that I've left in over winter. Some of my beds look great, but when I went to dig in, my hand fell right through, meaning there's a tunnel there. Tunnels can only mean one thing. Started digging around in other garden beds, hoping to find something different, but everywhere I looked, there were missing corms, eaten leaves, and tunnels. This is the sign of voles and moles running rampant, eating all of my ranunculus corms. I'll be honest, I was planning on finishing up that video with me planting out the entire garden bed of ranunculus. It's mid-February, so right now is like the latest I would want to plant ranunculus. And when I saw that the beds that I had left overwintered are like completely decimated by voles or moles, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. So that's just a roll of the dice. That's what it's like to garden and to farm. I'm a very small farm, and it's not only too late to purchase more ranunculus corms, but it's also not feasible for me to replant the entire garden for the spring you pick. So unfortunately, I don't know that we'll have enough to open up a spring you pick in May. Um, all I can hope for is that the dahlias that I have overwintering are okay. I will start digging those up and looking for any damage, but man, voles and moles really make me angry. My next move is some prevention. I have a cat who's usually really good at keeping the vole population down. It's very difficult to maintain the population. Once they're here, it's a problem. We set traps as well. I'll keep you updated on how we do, but right now I am so frustrated, for real.